Hi everybody, Disney Nails and Beauty here with another set of nails. This is mainly going to be focusing on the nail art rather than the acrylics, hence that's why I'm just speeding through the acrylic process. And we're going to be coming in with Tia's Beauty Radiant White on the pointer finger and the middle finger, and then on the little finger, ring finger and the thumb we're going to come in with Sicilian glaze. I know I'm saying that wrong, I just cannot get my tongue around it whatsoever. And this is absolutely stunning little blue. It has got a glitter in there. It's just very pretty. Then we're going to cap them all and file them, which I don't show on camera because I really wanted to get into the nitty gritty of the nail art. So then I'm going to come in using Treasure Dress, also from Tia's Beauty. And if you've not guessed from the thumbnail, we're actually doing Alice in Wonderland. So the first one I want to attempt is doing the rabbit's watch. So I'm just putting a medium sized bead in there, using my A6 size brush, and then we're just going to take that into the centre and work it out so that we've got a hollow centre. And then we're just going to do the top little bit, so the little nodules going up and a nodule going the opposite way. And then we're going to be changing our brushes up to the 3D brush to do the chain, but I'm running faster than I can say. So first of all, we're actually going to use the Radiant White again for the centre of the clock. Then we're going to be using that treasure chest again to make the chain to the watch, or the pocket watch rather. And once we've got that in, we are actually going to flatten that down somewhat because we want it pushed in. So if this was on a real person, it would create air bubbles inside. For the train, we are going to use, like I say, the 3D brush. We're going to put really tiny beads of acrylic down and then use the pointer of the brush just to give the hole in the centre. And we're doing it on both sides of the nail just so that I can be doing two beads while everyone's setting up rather than just waiting, because this set is a lot of waiting and a lot of curing in lamps, hence that's why it is quite a long. This took me several hours to do, and I've tried to condense it as short a video as I possibly could, and hopefully you'll appreciate that but still see it. If there's any bits you feel like is too fast, please let me know, and I'm quite happy to send you the footage if you do want to see it in a smaller, slower pace. But like I say, I don't really like doing long videos because I know personally for me, I personally don't like to watch an extra long video. I like them to see what's happening and go with it. Then we're going to come in using the Candy Coat gel paints, and I'm just using a very pale like grey colour just to put the outline of the top the Mad Hatter's top hat. Gosh, I really cannot get my teeth in today. And once I'm happy with that, I'm going to cure it, and then I'm going to fill the space in using, I think it was 002, the paint for this, again from Candy Coat. Unfortunately, because when I did edit this, I could not remember what paint was what colour because it's all numbers. What I will do in the description box, I actually will put what I've used where, so then you'll know what colours I've used, because it isn't just Candy Coat's colours I've used as well. Once I've done the outline of that hat, I'm then going to do the outline of the face. So I've just done the eyes roughly, and then we're going to come in with the nose. Just gives me the perspective of what I need to do, and then we're going to do the mouth and then just the face area. Once I'm happy with that, I am curing. Do feel free to cure at each stage that you're happy with. And then I wanted to give him his little bow because there was an empty space there, and I thought, what can I do? And I thought, let's do his bow. And then I'm coming in again with a Candy Coat nudie colour for the face. What I should have done here, I learnt whilst doing this, because it's been a long time since I've done any nail art to this degree anyway. What I should have done was put a baseline of white just for the whole of the thing, the hat, the face, the ribbon, everything, and then that way my time would have been a lot quicker. But we live and learn, and hopefully on the next one that's what I will do. Once I've got that face colour down, I'm coming in then with 001, I think it was, from Candy Coat, and I'm just going to do the eyes and the mouth using the Licente brushes all the way through this. By the way, it is all Licente brushes I'm using. I think it was mainly the S1 and the D2 brushes. I'm going to come in, give him his white hair. I feel like I went down a little bit too further down than I should have done, but hey ho, like I say, I haven't done nail art for such a long time. And then once I'm happy with that, I'm going to come in and outline everything in black and give him some little pupils as well, doing his teeth. And then I really thought the nose needed to come in a little bit more, and then we needed to give him some eyebrows. Unfortunately, the eyebrows kind of got lost within the hat. My plan was to do everything 3D, but it just didn't pan out that way, and I actually was going to do a 3D hat to put on this nail, but I just kind of got carried away doing the hand painting, so the only 3D acrylic I did was the watch, unfortunately. But feel free to go ahead. When I did put this down, this was a Candy Coat colour I did put on the hat, but I still wasn't happy, so I used a 2AM gel polish in a darker grey, because I just thought the other grey was too like the face colour. Again, I will put those numbers down because I never know what number's what. And then we're going to come in with the middle finger again now, doing the Cheshire Cat, and I'm starting off with doing the nose, just to give me that focal point of where I really want to start. And then we're going to do the mouth. The pink I am using here, the nose pink, is slightly different from the pink, but I thought I'd go in with a lighter pink, but it was too light, so I do go over with a dark pink later on. And I'm just doing the mouth and the eyes so that, again, can get a perspective of the space I have, and then I can work around the other things. As long as his eyes and his nose and his mouth was in there, I was more than happy to continue. Once I'm happy with that, I am going to cure it. Like I said, I did do lots of curing. I've not shown you on here, but I'm literally do cure for 5 to 10 seconds, giving it a flash cure. I really could do with one of those little torch lamps because it was a pain in the backside using my lamp all the time. And then now we're coming in with that darker pink because I did feel the other pink was too light. We're just gonna do the whisker area. I don't really know, is it cheeks? I don't know what this part of a cat is, so basically it's above his top lip, and it's where the whiskers would go. Once done that, I did feel it lost the nose, so I'll come in with again another different colour pink from Candy Coat and do a darker nose. And then I realised the top half of his head is actually purple, so I've come in again. This was a GLITTERBELS one. I think it was Purple Passion or Passionate Purple, it was something like that, from the Unbelievable Gels collection. And then we're coming in at the bottom of the neck and body area and doing the Purple Passion in the stripes, and then we're going to use that same pink again to do the other alternate stripes on the body. Once we've done that, we're going to come in with the 001 again to give him his teeth. We want a nice bright set for that, so hence we're using that one. And then we're going to use the Unbelievable Gels again, using, I think this one was called Glowing. It's like one of the neon ones. And again, I still wasn't happy with the size of the nose, so I wanted to make the nose much bigger. And then we're going to come in using the 002 in black from Candy Coat I have to apologise for being totally off camera. I think my little what's it called, field monitor had kind of died on me, so I was just playing it by ear and hoping I was in camera. And we're just going to outline again using that same black, which I do feel once you've outlined it really gives that depth and the real character to it. We pop his little pupils in, and then we come in doing his eyebrows, giving him oversized eyebrows because he's looking up, so I wanted to give that effect using his eyebrows. And then we come in doing the whiskers. You'll see one side of the whiskers went okay, but the side I'll struggle with when painting really just ended up being a hot mess, and I didn't really realise how much of a hot mess it was until I completed it. So I was kind of stuck because I didn't want to start repainting the whole thing again. I'm just going to give him some little pointy ears too. And now we're on to the next one. This is a very simple nail. I'm just using a red gel paint rather, from Candy Coat again, and we're just doing some long hearts. Really, I really wanted them long stretchy hearts rather than tiny ones. And then we're on the last design, which is the thumb, and I decided to go with the drink me bottle, and I'm using just that white paint again to give me the outliner, because like I say, I learned from doing the Mad Hatter that was best bet to go with. I'm just doing the tag there. I'm going to do a couple of coats of that. And then I'm coming in with SBD's glass number 3, just to give that real good effect of a bottle. Now I did put a little bit too much white gel paint on, and it did wrinkle somewhat on the bottle. But it ended up being a happy accident because I thought it really gave that aged look to the bottle. Then I'm just using a pen to write drink me on, which worked perfectly over the gel polish. And then we're just going to outline again with that black paint. And then we're just going to outline these hearts. I just feel like the outline makes it pop a little bit better. Maybe you've got a different opinion. I'd always welcome your opinions on what your thoughts and ideas are on the designs I actually do. And the reason I went with the Alice in Wonderland was it was one of my favourite films, it still is, and I just wanted to do this for my friend Neat because she absolutely loves Alice in Wonderland, and I thought this might cheer her up somewhat, so that's why we're doing that. And then I did actually forget this tag in his hat, so I'm just using that same gel paint and then using that pen again. Unfortunately on this watch I tried to use the pen, but on the acrylic it just would not draw on it, so it's good on the gel polish, not so good on the acrylic, and I kind of wish I'd done more outlining on that watch as well. And then the final stage is to just top coat everything, and I'm using the SBD tempering top coat. As you'll all know, this is my favourite top coat of all, and I just absolutely love this set. Yes, these things had changed, but considering I've not done proper nail art for such a long time, I'm very pleased with it where it went. And with this one you've got to be careful because obviously it's got a lot of raised areas, so you want to be doing it in little stages and making sure you're getting in all them nooks and crannies, and then we're going to cure it. And basically that's my video, and these are the nails. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, subscribe and let me know your thoughts and ideas, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.